building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until closing time. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I just pooped my pants!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Okay, first question. Cho Chang belongs to which Hogwarts house? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. This is my tattoo parlor. It's the only way I can feel anything. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, harder. My God. That was really transformative for me. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? This might actually look worse after it heals. My only consolation is punishment. Surprise! The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Who does not get name dropped in the song Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Welcome to room 227. It's magic time. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Choose now. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Fun fact, when I found this magic prop in the basement, it was full of rabbit and dove skeletons. come on. Say, entrails. Nice. Let's keep moving. How many sides does a tetragon have? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Whatever, that ghost has terrible penmanship. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these spooky sounding implements is a real tool? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Who uses a bone folder? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. It's math! One of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! Numbers was a great TV show. If you agree, join my online campaign and let's bring it back. Hurry up and finish your math. Wow, this ended with you to the power of dead. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Hogwarts teachers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Fortnite skins. Monogamous animals. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Career cards in the modern edition of the Game of Life. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Beatles songs. Star Trek captains. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Time is almost up. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now too.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Alright, first question. Which of these stores was founded in Germany? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 113. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you, pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. This was a lot harder to build than you guess. Oh good! The death zones work. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of these is not a Frida Kahlo painting? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Answer time is coming to an end. You didn't answer. I can't have that in my game. Kind of anticlimactic, but a death is a death. Hold on. You're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, it's time for the next question. Where would you find the Haunted Mansion in the original Disneyland? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's time to bring out the chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Yummy! Now let's see what you drink. I used the good cups for nothing! I had some good times growing up in this terrifying hotel. I would kill to feel like that kid again. Which is sort of the whole premise for this game, I guess. Let's try another one. Who wrote O Pioneers and other novels about the Great Plains? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear police, no need to stop by again. That's quite enough. That said, Officer Jones and Officer Smith are a delight. Officer Smith did a pratfall in some carpet blood. Officer Jones took a video for social media. I retweeted it. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What was the first food eaten in space? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. In the nursery rhyme, what did the little dog do when the cow jumped over the moon? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Hurry up! Couldn't think of one? I'll enter one for you. but your password is going to start with an H and end with a T. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Woof! Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that. Whoa! You all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. The French mother sauces. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Love stories where they don't end up together. Metric system units of measurement. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Countries on the equator. Time is almost up. IKEA products. Getting pretty close to the exit. Time to make friends with the darkness. Roll doll books. Types of lumber. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. Here is the human prompt. Draw a happy duck. Now let's see the results. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Let's see the human prompt. I want to compete in a half marathon. There's gotta be a clue. And the title of captain has been passed. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. You ever notice how there's no toilets on this ship? Downloading, my darlings. Here is the human prompt. The last movie I saw was... And discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. Maybe I'm getting loopy, but I think I just saw the green... This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, identified. Lucky you. The bioscanner again, huh? I don't blame you. It's a valuable tool. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Next, Cap. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed! All right, enacting celebratory mood protocols. It's about to get silly up in here. I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I am now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Foxtrot.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. Please, don't touch anything. Here at the lab, we've spent skip the formalities. Got it. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which game show host are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! How fortunate. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. I love results. You get the role and some science pellets. You only got 1 vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. That's the lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which movie tagline fits each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Who are you gonna call? This test subject. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. That's that. You got the popularity one down cold. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. This feels right. There's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? All right, pick your final category. Which nightmare are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. Kinda like bottomless chips? You've got gumption. Run! Oh, and there's a test too. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. Always remember this moment. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would be your plan if you were competing in the Hunger Games? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Muppet are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! Thank you for being the voice of reason. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Animal. Good. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby. Here's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Why would you receive an R rating? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Well, I'll be beep. May I recommend Trivia Murder Party? Life is my nondescript substance of choice. That 99% guess paid off. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Write your answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. Here's how it all shook out. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What single artistic flourish would you add to the Mona Lisa? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Last category. Pick something good. Which Alice in Wonderland character are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see that data. Curiouser and curiouser. Time to break this tie. Who has the bigger smile, counting height and width? Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Don't make this one mad. Everything couldn't be more chill. Looks like your friends served you the tea. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There it is. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. need. Here come your final rolls, as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...